was wondering, does the Target exclusive Red Wing belong in your collection? Well, let's find out. So why would you want the Target exclusive Red Wing in your collection? Well, for me, I actually like this mode. Yes, we've got tons of these modes with different repaints and everything, but honestly, I like the mode. And I love the color scheme on this figure as well. And I actually like transforming this figure. This figure is actually fun to transform. And some people do have some issues with certain parts of this figure, but honestly, with my copy, I didn't really have any of that issue. But I do love how the whole color scheme and even the whole dingy, scuffed up look really actually looks good on this figure. Which I'm surprised, because some of the other figures didn't quite look really good on. But yeah, I got this figure not because it was an exclusive. I liked it because it was a new character that I didn't really know about, or the backstory or anything. I don't know if this guy's a comic book character or he came from the Netflix Siege TV series line. But I love the mode, I love the color scheme, and I like the name. So that's why I bought it. Did I really have to have it in my collection? Not really. Because I'm not building the Seeker army, but as many of we have of these, and other Seekers I have in my collection, I actually have a Seeker army. Without knowing. But, yeah, I love this figure. I love the transforming this guy is so fun for me. And yeah, I'm actually going to just transform him right here in front of you. Now, yes, this was a Target exclusive figure, which a lot of people are not able to have access to get him. And yeah, that is one of kind of the issues that a lot of people did have, because if you're like, I think in Canada or even overseas, Europe area, you didn't really have an option to actually get this guy. And I do feel bad about that, because this guy should be able to get access by anybody, for if you're just being a Transformer collector and stuff, because this guy is really cool. I'm going to try to talk a bit as I transform, so this is all going to be somewhat weird and probably embarrassing, but oh well. I'm trying something new because I'm having writer's blockages even to actually get around. Why would you want this figure in your collection? Yeah, I can tell you why I want it in my collection, but why would, you want it in your collection? Now, like I mentioned earlier, this guy is basically a more Cybertronian looking, so if you are actually have a display area, and oh my god, that thing is still tight, there you go. If you are, like, have a display for more Cybertronian looking figures, then yeah, this figure will look great for your Decepticon army. But if you're not building anything that's Cybertronian, then yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to say, yeah, you should have this, but really, if you don't really have any spots to display it in your collection, then yeah, you can easily pass on to this. Or if you are trying to build a Seeker army with this figure, then yeah, because this is a new color, a new character you can actually display. And honestly, I like to have his blasters on his wings still. That's just my preference. You can attach it on the ports on his arms any way you want, but for me, I prefer to have him like this. And yeah, since he shares the same mode as the Siege line, Seeker, Starscream, Thundercracker. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. And the most ridiculous overpriced Skywarp. Yeah, it's the same mode and everything, and yes, we are going to get a Shattered Glass version of Starscream with this mode. And I have that pre-ordered, and I can't wait to have that in my collection. Because I love the whole Shattered Glass theme too. It's actually, don't really have a lot of figures of those. but I like the theme of it. Something different, something new, something weird, something quirky, and for me to play with. So, yeah. This figure has the same posability, articulations as those figures. It's really nothing different with this one. It's just the paint apps and the color scheme on this figure. But why would you want this figure in your collection? Well, if you are building this Seeker army, then yes, this guy will fit for that. If you are doing a Cybertronian theme, then this guy will fit it as well. And that's really much it that I can think of for other people why you want to collect. Because he's an exclusive figure, not a lot of people have that option to actually get him because he was an exclusive figure. So I can't really say, oh, he's an exclusive, you've got to have it. No, you don't have to have it just because it is an exclusive figure. If you really have a purpose for Red Wing here to be in your collection, then yes. But honestly, I wouldn't really pay over $20 the retail value of this figure. It is really no different from the other Siege figures. It's just the whole color scheme and everything. So, yeah, that's really all I can say about Red Wing. He's a cool figure. I love to transform him still, and yeah, these shoulder stacks front of the jet are still way ridiculously tight for me. But that's the only issue I have with him. Everything else, I don't have an issue. The chest is perfectly fine on him. No wobbliness, no anything, no loose hinges or all that stuff. It's a great figure to have in your collection, but it's not a must figure to have in your collection. And I will get some size comparisons right here.
Deluxe size, Netflix and Buzzword, the Bumblebees. Generation Selects and Netflix, deep cover, deluxe size. Both Generation Select G2 Megatrons. And Commander size, Power of the Primes, Rodimus, and Titan's Return, Overlord.
This figure is great to have in your collection, but it's really not you don't really need to have it. If you just want it because it's an exclusive, then I highly recommend don't do that. That's not, I don't see the purpose of having a collection just because of an exclusive figure. There's been plenty of other figures out there that are exclusive that I don't have in my collection because I don't have a purpose for it in my collection. But yeah, the figure is still great. I still love the mode. Even though a lot of people can say, we've got too many of this, change it up. It's fine. That's your opinion. Other people out there, like me, I love the figure. I love the different color scheme and everything. So yeah, that's Red Wing. Best way I can describe it. So yeah. This has been Jonimus Prime, and remember, may your collection maximize your spark, but never terrorize your wallet. We'll see you next time.